Welcome to today's yoga sequence. My name is Alicia, and I'm going to be leading you through a chair yoga flow today. I am certified, for those of you who are new, in 750 hours in yoga with the Akanta Shakti lineage. So today we will be moving through a flow of supporting in breath awareness first, spinal twist, and then having some fun playing with our balance and then making our way back down and into our chair today. So grab what you need, have a water or tea nearby, and I'm looking forward to leading you through today's asana. Gently making your way into your chair. Maybe you take a moment to start to lift your sit bones up and out from under you, protecting your sacrum here. And just bringing your hands into your lap, palms up to receive, palm down for balance. And just get curious and explore what feels most supportive in your body today. And as you make your way into your chair, begin to notice your feet firmly on the earth. Start to lift the toes up, press all four corners of the feet into the surface beneath you, and then gently place the toes back down. We're going to do that 3 more times. This time, inhale, lifting your toes up, maybe sitting up a little taller. And then exhale, toes down, feel that support. Notice your hips and shoulders stacked. Inhale, lengthening, pressing the four corners of the feet into the surface beneath you. And then exhale, bringing the metatarsals back down. So just starting to play with the range of motion here in the front of the foot. Inhale, maybe sitting up a little bit taller, taking in a little bit more breath. And then exhale, placing the toes back down. On your next breath, begin to soften your gaze. Inhale. And then as you exhale, maybe the eyes fully close if that feels comfortable. And if the eyes are open, focus on a drishti. Focus on something directly in bird's eye view, creating a concentration point. And just start to breathe in and out of your nose. Begin to build breath awareness here. Starting to arrive to your practice today with an intention. Feeling that support of the feet firmly on the surface beneath you. Feeling the support of the chair at your sit bones. And then beginning to notice the quality and the support of your breath. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your nose. We're going to focus on abdominal breathing. So bring your awareness as you breathe in and out of the nose to the abdomen space. Start to bring your focus to your core as you come into your center, building this awareness of the breath and body connection. As you intentionally breathe here, taking time to support the lungs, honoring the respiratory system. As you continue to breathe in and out of that navel space. Bring the intention from the head into the body. Really connect inward with your intention. Maybe it's contentment. Maybe it's being in your center, finding balance, creating more flexibility. And just take 3 more breaths. Practicing this abdominal breath, supporting not only the respiratory system, but also the nervous system. Bringing the body into a resting state so that you can move throughout your asana with awareness, the mind, body, breath, and intention. Taking 1 One more breath in and out of your nose. And then fully exhale, not holding on to any of the breath here. On your next inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Slowly open your eyes. And start to exhale, twist it out to the right and hold. So opposite hand to knee, reaching as you look over that back shoulder. And just breathing in and out of your nose. Send your rib cage towards that front arm, hand and knee. So sitting up nice and tall. Lift out of your rib cage, proud open chest. And then again, explore the range of motion in your neck. Move with a sense of curiosity today. What feels most nourishing and supportive to your intention? Right, if it's finding peace, how can you just settle into that edge and not needing to force, but just exploring that depth of each inhale and exhale and what your full expression is today. Take 3 more breaths here. And then inhale, reach, lift, palms press back up to the sky. Exhale, spinal twist. So bringing that chin over the back shoulder as if you're changing lanes. Eyes on the road. Heart open, chest open. Spine nice and lengthening in each and every inhale. And then in the exhale, detox, wringing out that thoracic back. So continuing to work with that center point. Coming into the center as you breathe in and out of that mid-back. Wringing out all tension for 3. And maybe you can even use the exhale out tension. Inhale, reach, lift back up to the sky. And then exhale, gold post your arms, cactus your arms. Good morning, stretch, open the chest. And you're gazing right where the wall and the ceiling meets. So you're looking up into the sky, spread your fingers wide, stretch through the fingers here, stretch open palms. Wide open heart, feel that energy activating as we hold here, breathing through any temporary discomfort. Keeping the spine neutral, not arching the back, sitting up supportive in the sit bones. For 3. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. So either your hands can come on your knees, keeping the head above your heart, especially if there's any vertigo. Maybe hands can come down in the shins, starting to even massage the digestive system, compressing the stomach towards the quads. Possibly even being able to make that connection, hands towards the surface beneath you. And then elongate the neck, looking directly behind you. So moving through whatever variation of your fourfold is available. What is accessible? What feels beneficial and supportive to your body in the present moment? Take a moment to listen, get curious, and notice, what do you need? For 3. Breathing in and out of your nose. And rolling up. Exhale, chin last. Inhale, reach, lift all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, gaze towards the sky, biceps, ears, and then exhale, side bend, right, look left, and hold. Keeping your sit bones velcroed to the chair. So refraining from lifting up that left hip. Lengthen through the rib cage. Open up. Build that length and strength. For 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, rainbow switch and hold. Breathing in and out of your nose. Chest, rib cage open. Shoulders are stacked in one line. For 3. Inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, namaskar. And just take 3 breaths here, creating an ocean's exhale. So hearing this slight constriction as if you're fogging up the bathroom mirror, breathing in and out of the nose. This calming and going of an ocean wave breath. Letting the energy settle back down and into the heart. Continuing to connect with your intention for this practice today. As you inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to begin to work with opening up the hips. So bring your right ankle on top of the left quad. So bring the leg into a 90 bend here. Keep your foot flexed. Sit up nice and tall. Keep your hips and shoulders stacked. Protect the knee with a flexed foot. And then you have the option, only if the back can remain straight, you can start to fold forward. So you want to think straight, back, and fold. The second you start to round, you've gone too far. So allow what has come to your practice today. How much can you just surrender to what is here? And then letting it be gradual and residual. If there's opportunity to deepen your stretch, or maybe accepting exactly where the body is for 3 more breaths. Inhale, reach, lift, arms up, foot comes back onto the earth. Exhale, hands hard. Take 3 breaths before moving on to the other side. So just taking a moment for the hips to settle, for these movements to integrate. And then inhale, lift that left heel all the way up, bending that leg 90 degrees, foot is flexed, protect the knee. Make any little adjustments you need as you stack your hips and shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, Y out. And forward fold this time. So honoring wherever the body's wanting and needing to go today. Breathing out any tension, release the hips, especially if we're doing a lot of sitting, the hips can start to get tight. The IT band, the glutes, you can start to put a lot of tension there at the sacrum. Just taking a moment to really work and just open up the hips through breath awareness, bringing that focus in towards the hips, feel that breath expanding. And then exhale, feel the breath clearing any and all tension for 3. Inhale, slowly come on up. Exhale, gently place your foot down. Ujjayi breathing. Just take a moment to settle in, letting the hips just reset. Take a moment to pause. We're going to come on up just to explore some balancing, getting into those front hip flexors. So gently making your way onto your feet, coming up and off towards the side of your chair. And we're going to step the outer leg back. So your left leg is going to come nice and back as that right leg comes 90 bend forward. Your arm can rest here at the chair as you begin to lift your opposite arm, long leg back. And just breathe in and out. Maybe you play with your balance, lifting up both arms or honoring wherever you are today. Engage the core as you lift up, lengthen this back leg nice and long. So I'm going to rotate so you can just have a better view of my front and back leg. So 90 degrees, back leg's long, high on the ball of the back foot. We're not dipping the hip. You should feel the stretch here in the psoas nerve. Inhale for 3. Breathing in and out of your nose. You can always move in and out of that ujjayi breath. Really great breath to create an inner sense of calm, peace, and just nourishing the mind and the body. Inhale, step back up. Exhale, hand comes down. Tadasana, both hands meet down outside your hips. I'm just taking a 3-breath pause before moving on to the other side. Maybe you're noticing that front hip flexor. Just bringing your awareness and your attention down into the hips as you just observe what's here. How are the hips feeling? Withdrawing from needing to judge, but just notice. And then inhale, reach, lift up. Gathering all that energy that you're building here through breath, through movement. Exhale, reconnect to heart. Begin to make your way up and over to the other side. So finding support with that arm on the chair as you send your right leg all the way back. Left leg comes forward. Inhale, long arm, leg, sky. And again, explore here. How long can that back foot go? Maybe just a little bit more. The hips are level and in one line. Hips and shoulders are stacked, so you can always use your index finger for a rule of measure here. And then again, making sure that your knee's not rolling out past your ankle. And then feel that length in the back leg. Really start to stretch here in the psoas nerve. This is where we hold our stress response. And just take 3 more breaths. Maybe play with your balance. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step up, Tadasana. So finding that mountain pose, hands come slightly behind your hips, chest is open, shoulders are drawn away from the jaw and ears, and just take 3 ujjayi breaths. Maybe noticing the hips now. Inhale, reach, lift back up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Slowly exhale out and make your way back down and onto the chair. And as you re-arrive on the chair, again, readjust those sit bones. Start to notice the difference between resting and sitting on the sacrum versus really sitting on those sit bones. Feel that support of the surface beneath you, sit bones and feet, and a nice, strong, engaged core to support the spine. Option, you can keep your hands on your knees, hands at your heart, or you can explore raising them up into the sky. Let's start to inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, meet at the heart, and know that at any point you can pick these 3 variations. Inhale, start to kick your heel, flex your foot, long leg. Lift your quad off your knee, engage your core to sit up nice and tall. So if you start to round it out, maybe that foot needs to come back in towards the body a bit more. And then in time, You'll start to lengthen through residual practice and patience for 3. Building some length, strength, and support. Last breath. And then inhale, bend the leg 90. Exhale, fold and reset feet on the earth. Encouraging the muscles in the neck to just gently let go. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Exhale, chin, chest last. Inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, hands meet at the heart. Engage the core to support the back. As you inhale, kick left leg out long, foot flex, toes come towards the body. So as if you're wearing a gym shoe, an active foot here. Use the core to sit up tall. So notice if you're starting to round out here. Maybe you need to bring the leg in a little bit more, taking some of that tension off. Wherever you are, honoring the body, tending to that intention for 3. And then inhale, bend that leg. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you hug the calves. Maybe your fingers can come under your heels this time, finding a deeper variation of your Uttanasana forward fold. For 3. Again, even if you're just hugging your hamstrings and this is where you are today, welcome that too. Welcome the ability to have choices in your practice. Take one more breath. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, chin, chest last. Just taking 3 reset breaths here. Coming back to that Ujjayi. Moving in and out of supporting the lungs, the nervous system. And just cultivating a sense of self-presence. An invitation to pause. To see that pausing is possible too. Begin to bring your hands facing down on the knees. Maybe you widen the feet just a tiny hair. And we're going to begin to move into some thoracic circles. So you inhale, lift your chin, chest up. Exhale, press chin, chest up and around. Inhale, moving through the rib cage and thoracic back, while also finding that range of motion in the neck. Move with your breath. Inhale, chin, chest forward. And the circles can be as big or as little as you desire. Notice what feels supportive to your intention. Maybe less is more, and just finding that invitation to soften into any temporary discomfort, not forcing the body. And then gently reverse. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, press round. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, chin, chest round. For 3. Last breath. Come back into your seated posture. Hands are going to stay facing down on the legs. We're going to do some cat-cow. So I'm going to stay facing this way so that you can see the range of motion with my arms. So we're going to inhale round. Exhale, draw the hands back, elbows come into the rib cage. Inhale round. Move through your cat-cow. Exhale, lift chin, chest up. So you're creating some flexion through the spine. And just moving in all directions, from circular motion to forward and back. Bringing that focus to supporting the spine. Maybe you notice the opening in the stomach as you inhale, chin, chest up. Maybe you feel it in the chest. And then exhale, press out, release, belly button to spine, chin, chest, shoulders. For 3. Last one. Exhale. Hold here. Inhale and then exhale, come back up into an easy posture. Taking that moment to pause before we begin to prepare the body for our final posture today, Shavasana. Preparing for that resting posture, what we worked towards today. But first we're going to practice some breathing. We're just going to take a moment to prepare the body for stillness through breath awareness. If it feels safe, I invite you to close your eyes. And again, hands can be up or down, sitting up nice and tall. And to start to breathe in your nose, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 4, 3, 2, hold, 4, 3, 2, inhale, hold, breathe out the nose, hold, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, hold. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, hold. And do 3 more on your own at your own 4 count. Honoring your breath here, filling up belly, lungs, chest, keeping that focus in the abdominal space. Begin to let the breath count go. Begin to take 3 audio exhales. Breathing in through the nose. And letting out an AH. Bringing in some sounds to tone the nervous system. And then fully coming into stillness. Taking this final opportunity to experience Shavasana. Beginning to withdraw the mind from any distractions, any reoccurring thoughts, the need to react to anything. But simply just cultivating that sense of self-presence, building that inner awareness, connecting to your inner oasis, and just allow what's here to be here, just for a few more moments. The next time you hear my voice, I'll be calling you out of Shavasana. Holding the gaze inward just a moment longer. Bring the focus down into the feet. And just start to scan the legs, the hips, the stomach and back, chest, shoulders, and arms. Becoming aware of the spine, neck, all the way up to the head. Softening the muscles in the face. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Take a big breath out. Become aware of your surroundings. As you bring this connection out and into the day, moving with your intention, long after today's practice. As we close with one Om. Breathing in. And then exhaling, hands heart. Sealing your practice with connection to your intention, to your breath, to your body. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.